All right, boys, what is up? Need for Speed Unbound. We played it 10.5 hours so far, completed the first qualifier, got the Defender 110. And I just want to go over some like tips for new players, some things that I found were helpful or that will help you. Cops suck on Intense. We got busted 5 times in the first week. Is it 4? It might have been 4. I think it was 5. We lost like 60 grand, I would say. It's very frustrating, and I haven't found a decent way to avoid the cops yet. And I think maybe because our tier is still like A, that it's just we're maybe too slow. But those SWAT Raptors, they hit hard. Anyway, when you tip number 1, okay, the boost, the extra boost when you draft, when you drift, when you do the grip turning. The 1 is not worth it. It's just a little boost. 2 is pretty good, but if you can always save for that 3 boost when everything turns yellow, it's a saving grace, especially on Intense when the racers are pretty damn difficult. It is the way to go, man. It is the way to go. So draft. You can even draft the cops, and it'll boost that gauge up. And I hit that boost, and then I hold in my nitrous as well, and because the cars are pretty slow. Cars are pretty slow starting out. So on top of the 3-click nitrous boost, perfect launch. We'll roll this in together. We won't make it 6 tips. We'll make it 5. So perfect launch is a big deal. It's a matter of spinning your tires and bogging down or rocketing out of the gate and getting an advantage. And I remember we did, it's not too noticeable with the Crown Vic, but it does make a huge difference. But when we did the delivery missions, I had to restart the RX-7 one, and the first time I didn't get perfect launch. It's fine. Second time I got perfect launch, thing got up to like 80 mile an hour in like 2 seconds. It was absolutely wild. So make sure you hit that perfect launch. Just feather the throttle, try to get in there, and just go. Huge. Number 2. Avoid the cops. Yeah, I said it. Avoid the cops, because I don't know of a good way. I saw one Corvette cop go off a ramp behind me, and he didn't quite make it and hit the bottom, kind of flipped. But I haven't found a way to like hide from them. Even turning off your engine, hiding under a bridge, they still freaking find you. The helicopter doesn't, but the other dudes do. Just avoid the cop, especially when your heat's high. If you see a cop coming, just go off the road, man, because I'm going to post a Heat 5 clip from earlier today. Boy, it was so intense, and I couldn't get away. And they just hit you so hard. And when you're at 60% health, that goes quick. And then the repairs, man. The repairs. You get one repair like every 3 minutes or so on Intense.
Come on, man.
Maybe more. It's rough. It's rough. Or what you can do is if you're coming up to a cop, slam into the back of them while you're on the highway, instantly crashes out. That's a good way to get rid of them. Like if that's the only one around, knock them out, dude. Get them out of here. You gotta hit them hard though, like 100 plus. All right, tip number 3. As far as the tiers go, okay? Get your car, like say you have a B tier, you're starting out with B tier, right? Don't do any body mods, leave it stock. Engine tune. Get that thing right at the edge of B tier before it goes over. It'll tell you when it goes to A, but get it right to the edge of B tier and get as high as you can, because that's going to make you the most competitive. And these AI are actually I'm actually impressed with the AI. The AI is pretty good. They do spin out, which is fine, but they're competitive. And there's times where, especially on Intense, I cannot catch them, man. Like they're gone. And especially on Intense, if you hit something, you mess up, you miss a checkpoint or resets you crash into something, you're done. You have to restart, and you only got 2 restarts for day and nighttime. It's rough, man. It's a struggle. So get your car maxed out for that tier as close as you can without going to the next tier, and roll with it. And as soon as you can get a second car, because then you can do, not only can you do the B tier races, then you can go and do the A tier races as well and do the same thing with that tier. Get it right at the edge of A. Just keep it there. Anyway, fourth tip for you guys involves the takeovers, ASAP Rocky. So basically, you're going to get a combo. And to keep your combo, you can actually use your regular nitrous on long stretches to keep your combo up. And use your burst nitrous, the one click, we'll call it the one click. Use that very often. As soon as you hit a drift, hit all the green stuff. There's a couple wooden things that have like a red X, don't hit them. Don't hit them. You get negative points. Even if you gotta do short drifts, even if you don't have a lot of speed, try to get that one boost, hit the boost, and then as soon as your combo is getting ready to run out, if you're on a stretch, use your regular nitrous and boost through there and just make sure you hit all the obstacles. On intense, it's very close. It's very hard to get. I think my first 4 or 5, I got first place, and then I did like a new track and I was short by like 6,000 points. But that's a good way to keep your combo ups, your nitrous, if you weren't aware. Nitrous and drift, that'll save you in takeover. And the last tip I want to give you guys is I know that it said that in single player, multiplayer, you share collectibles. Like if you hit a billboard in single player, when you go to multiplayer, that board is going to be gone and it'll be there, but you won't get the money for it anymore. So, and that's the same thing with like speed traps and stuff. If you do a speed trap and you hit 2 stars in the speed trap, you get $1,000. You can't come back, circle around, hit it again and get $1,000. It's gone. Once you do it, it is gone. So at the beginning of the game, it is a grind. I love it. I like how slow it is, but it is a grind. So go around, get graffiti, hit some billboards, do some jumps, bank that extra cash. And there is also challenges. Make sure you complete those challenges every day. I haven't really found one that's been hard that I couldn't do, but challenges and collectibles, go around, explore without heat, like first thing when you set out daytime, and just collect that money, man, because you're going to need it. Anyway, guys, that's just a quick video for now. Just kind of my experience with the game, help some other people out. If you're starting out, guys, subscribe, come back, and I will see you on the next one.